Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hello. Thank you, Curious Wicked, for those biddies. Much appreciated. Alright, let me get the regular music going. Boop. Play those. Randomize and jump to the next one. Alright, got some Skyrim music, excellent. Curious Wicked, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Howdy, welcome Lady Atara, Dap Dude, everyone else. Welcome. Alright, so that's going. All the windows are where I need them to be. Do the thing. Just takes a while to load in. Everything's tweeted, everything's posted in Discord. There we go. Trains today. Trains, more trains. Gonna try to work on setting up intra-regional distribution. Get that going for each of them with trains between the cities and the regional distribution center. And then that stuff goes out to other regions and back from other regions, and see if we can get this going. Not cause too many backups and clogs and shock to the system. There's a lot of trucks to load in. So how's everyone doing today? How's your weekend? In the United States, it is a holiday today. So a lot of people have today off. Not me, I'm streaming. Since this is my second job, basically. Alright, that. I work tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow. I'll be back Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, since I don't work Friday, but I do work Saturday. Caught a cold? No! Heard a few other people were catching a cold too. Some of them who got it from PAX South, PAX Pox. But that's no fun. Oh, are we almost ready? Are we almost ready? It's just cold. Yeah, it's freezing in some parts of the country in Europe. Some from Canada's posting their local temperature like minus 26 Celsius. Alright, so here we are. It's going to get a little bit laggy until stuff loads in. Okay, so that's Earl Shilton. One of our busiest train stations. That nice line of buildings there. Now, one of the things I have to do is a lot of the passenger lines are coming to here, but not directly to other regions. So, for example, I don't have a train directly from Region 5 to Region 1 or 4 or something. And they're for the new Stowe? Wow. Alright, so we got some... I think there's enough trucks there, yeah. So it's not too bad. Not too much traffic tie up there at the station. So that's not too bad. I don't see huge pileups, so that's not too bad. Let's see, logs. Yeah, not too bad there. Alright, so what I want to do is let's start with the region fiber. Let's get all the lines plugged into this. That's our goal today, or at least for this first segment here. Let's move the distribution from here to here, because we have train lines that go into there from every other city. Oh, this one isn't hooked up yet. Should probably do that. But this one is hooked up. This one's doing its thing. Should be mixed. The one from Edmonton is still need to be hooked up. So we'll hook up the cities. Should we hook up the regional first? A week of temperatures never reaching -5. Oh wow, that is... I can't even imagine that. Coldest I've been in is probably around 10 to 15 Fahrenheit. Train 49. What's your... Not doing too good. How many vehicles do you have? You have one. Alright, go ahead. Put you on auto replace. Yeah, I think... The good news is it shouldn't be too hard to connect these into there. So we have 6 lines we can go into instead of just 4. I think that'll work. Let me get... Yeah, if I get the other cities hooked into here, then these truck stations aren't needed. This is purely going to be a train distribution point. So all these go to other cities. That one's actually not even being used. Yeah, so if I do that, we're gonna... Even wouldn't be Alfordsboro, I know. Yeah, so let's get these going. So what I need over here... It's a nice thick highway. Come out of here. We'll keep it level. Why do you have that dog leg? Guess this isn't considered straight. Alright, fine. Now we'll need a little bit of smoothing. Alright, so now we want truck stops. I think we can get away with just 4. Modification not possible. It's the first time I've seen that with the... if you get really small, then you can do these little small ridges between items. Maybe plant some shrubbery around there. We'll start working a little more on beautification as we go as well. So we'll try to make this kind of pretty. Alright, so this... so which one are you going to? You go that way, okay. So the only industries attached to this city, I think, are here and here. And we can make all that much more efficient. All right. Yeah, let's make a highway going skirting the city here. So we bring that around to there. Well, that's all kinds of ugly. Autosave. That's about as reasonable as you can get coming in sideways like that. And then here, let's hook you up this way. Give you a much shorter route to the distribution center. It's not actually bad. And then this doesn't necessarily go anywhere. Let's also do that way. Some stuff can probably get to these easier that way. All right, so I think we have what we need. It's the only, like I said, the only two industries hooked into this are the stone and the steel mill. So what we'll do is start transferring whatever lines are here. So for example, the final distribution. Actually, since there's nothing waiting there, this colon east, we're going to change that over to, get rid of that one. Actually, before I do that, I actually need to get the trains actually going to. The tunnel wasn't actually too bad over here, so we need to actually hook up trains here. So one of the first things I need though is some signals. Tracks. Break this up. It's 320. See something real fast here. Use this as a measuring stick. So I want the trains coming out here, out of these, to be at least, the first signal be at least 320 feet away. Otherwise they'll block the signal. So we can use the station as a measuring stick. And so just beyond that signal is where we want these. So that's perfect. All right. So we got those signals. So if we put the first set of signals here, and about parallel on this side, trains will coming out, even though they're 320 feet long, won't block that signal. Beyond that, the signals can be closer because that just means, you know, the train may be taking up 2 signal blocks, but that not necessarily, you know, allows more trains to fit on this section of track. But we'll spread them out for now. I'm not going to run a lot of trains just yet, but that's a trick we can use later on, is just pile in a bunch of block signals. And give the trains a chance to spread themselves out naturally. Now let's get this work done right now. Alright, so we have this tunnel. So there's not going to be a lot of traffic on this one because Only 2 industries, and then we're delivering to the city. Okay, then again, we need to do the track. Do cross back. How's that look? Looks good. Signal coming in. Hey Dosky, hello, welcome. And then again, let's use a station as a measuring stick. So we don't want our first signal until about midpoint of the bridge, so that's fine there. Is this a 320? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Train 5 has reached its lifetime, should be replaced. That is a passenger train. We'll go ahead and go with automatic on that. So you have a fever, I have a fever, a train fever, indeed. I've never heard that one before. So how are you doing today? How's your weekend? Alright, so that one's set up. I need... Now, do I have a depot that can get stuff on there? So I could run it through this. This depot can do it. Alright, so I need to build the line. Oops, too far. Need to build the line. So we got new line height. Short break, then back to work. Oh, okay. Bam. To bam. So the first one's gonna be mixed freight. See how do we name these things? I think it's region 5, it's distribution, it's regional to Colne, and it's mixed. I think we can build it out on this one, get it there. So the cheap train, 3 of each car, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is just to establish the connection, tell the game, yes, I can deliver goods through this line. Come on out. Train 94. Okay, we have the fact that we have 94 trains actually kind of surprises me. That is a map of... There it is. Map of Nantucket. And below that is a map of Nahant in Massachusetts. Go this way. There we go. There they are. So pretty cool replica maps of original maps from the 1800s. So why aren't you... Oh, here it comes. Hey, good day, unknown artist, welcome. Alright, so you'll work your way to the other station. Alright, so that establishes that line. Now when I deliver stuff here via truck, it can get somewhere. Like I said, we don't have a lot of stuff going on, so let's... so we can do a raw stone. So Colon East will deliver to here. Take out Colon East. Yeah, exactly. The old style maps. We have nothing going on there right now, so east. I think I'm trying to eliminate those. Edmonton. Alright, so you're going all that way now. Let's actually connect. It's a pretty sweet looking bridge. Run into there. Oh, DM, just love looking. Yeah, map making is one of the fun things of RPGs. I think that's pretty much all I did. Is like the couple of systems I had, I just basically made some maps and just never GM'd or anything, just thought about it. And there's a first truck stop there. Oh, we even got some steel there already. Nice. So you're going to Earth. Nice. Alright, so now I gotta fix these other things. So the final deliveries. If stuff isn't coming in from other places, then... Okay, so you have to move... to here. You actually have to go away. Go here first. Actually, the way to make you go away is to take away your Edmonton stop. And that way you move that coal over here. Shaftesbury Chemical Plant, okay. We can wait on you. And then for your vehicles, you only have two vehicles? That's probably a good thing. All right. So that'll take a little while. So those will move over. And then what we can do is need to check on our distribution here. So we got final for commercial and final for industrial. GeoGuessr. Our day on Google Maps. Yeah, I've done that a couple times. You got lost. One time I was looking, it's like for an ice cream shop in Long Beach because you know, a couple friends wanted to go out for ice cream, and let's get rid of this while we can. Bam. As long as it's empty, get rid of it. And you know, I found a place for us, and then you know, a couple Baskin Robbins and stuff like that. So it's like, but ice creams, you know, parlor or whatever was in the search bar for Google Maps. Then just like I zoomed out, and it's like, oh, there's places all over California. Then I zoomed out, and it's like I moved over to, I don't know why, but I moved over to like Siberia. And all of a sudden these little map markers were like all over the place. I zoomed in as like Baskin Robbins, Baskin Robbins, Baskin Robbins. There's like Baskin Robbins in every medium to large town and city in Siberia. Like not just one, but like 3 in each city. And I was like, wow. They've got that franchise system down over there. Alright, so let's add this to it. So nothing new should be getting here. Oh, this one. This has to go away. Oh, it's empty. Yeah, it can go away. Actually, it can go away completely. Because the trains are taking care of that. Music. Ingress stare maps a lot for that. Alright, we actually get to sell a couple trucks there. Nice. Alright, get out there. Alright, what I want to do is look at these. Where'd I end up? Multi-Twitch lurking, very cool. Thank you very much, Ryan. Okay, yours. So you got that still, that one thing there. Alright, so you should finally get delivered at some point. How many trucks do we have for that? Just 2, just 3. That's not good. Okay, looks good. I made a small adjustment to my, it's not my overlay, it's my underlay. So the stuff with the Jimorian on the side and all the information along the bottom, the goals and stuff, Twitter. So I squeezed out a little bit so I could get the game box a little bit bigger. I figured out how to perfectly line up all the text boxes so they're actually all perfectly aligned, same size and everything. Beardless Dane, hello, welcome. Well, that's kind of ugly. Well, at least when we get rid of the station, we'll fix that, I think. So where are you? Yeah, so somebody should pick up this final tool. So we'll take a look at, while we're here, we'll take a look at the bus lines, the freight lines, make sure we're delivering to the correct places. Yeah, that's a rather bumpy road there. Word for documents. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm used to doing, layouts and video editors where it's like, we're putting things within the pixel to get everything to be, look good. Or in some cases, sometimes you can do it by eye. That bus, though. Alright, so you should be picking up the last delivery from this station. There you go. And now we can take east out of the mix. So now, oops, I still need that. Still need the line. Hey, we've already got goods over here. Love it. But for a while, I didn't think OBS had that. It's just like, trying to blow up the thing as big as possible, and then moving the little boxes and shrinking them, and but then they have a thing transform where you can actually name the pixels you want, how big it, where it starts, how big it is, how tall, how wide. All right, so the stations are delivering to industry. This one, that's acceptable, and keep that open. We can find the other one, which is over. No, that's commercial. Wow, that commercial. Okay, and that gets most of the rest. So you're really industry now. You have no commercial around you. So let's rename you to represent that. Then that's a good little route. Just missing out on like a couple of those guys. So I find that acceptable. Oh, did it go off the edge? Oh, okay. I was wondering about that. I was trying to set it right, justified. I think I know it. I think I know what went wrong there. Transform. Positional alignment, top left. We want it to be center right, top right, top right. This should do it. Nope. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I know what it did. And then position. There we go. Zoop. Man, the scroll boxes are way too slow on this. Now it should be aligned to the right, so when it gets pushed out, it'll push to the left. There we go. And I wanted to make sure I left room so you guys could see the date. So I think I can go down a little bit. Okay. Because you guys can still see the date. Alright. So this truck stop can go away. So that is not quite as severe anymore for that bit of road there. Yeah, the city's kind of moved on. All right. So now the commercial line is coming to there. Let's make sure I do that before I click on anything. Okay, so you cover most of the commercial. I think we could use, if we add that, we get the rest. So we'll go ahead and add you into the line there. Truck station, commercial A, and we'll add industrial. And that will cover all the commercial stuff. And then for vehicles, what we want is 4 on each one. So add 2 to industry. Where's my, there it is. 1, 2. So you get add the 5 final industry and 1 more to get to the commercial. Alright, so we got that going. I need to find out how much we're trying to... Cool. That is really satisfying to see when stuff pops up that has to be delivered. So Slag West... Oh, I know why. Because the trains are still trying to... Yeah, the trucks are still trying to do the trains work to get to Edmonton. Did I even consider that? Okay, so I did get rid of the trucks doing the regional stuff. So yeah, there shouldn't be any trucks doing this stuff. So what I can do is if... No, we need to keep it until I have all the train lines built. Because otherwise the stuff can't get to the next city. Because it has to go through the regional hub and then on to the next city. So until I do that, those trucks have to keep going. Okay, so here would be a good place for a depot. Track first. Autosave. It would look better to do it. Let's try it this way. Let's do that. and drag out from there. That's looking pretty reasonable. Although here's where I'd like to have a little bit more granularity. I'd like about halfway between those, I think would be better. Because this is going down slope just a little bit. Is there a way of doing that from the other side? Oh, alert. Usually in industry. A couple of industries are not getting stuff delivered fast enough. That's a systemic thing. If I fix the main distribution, we can turn off those. That should start helping with that. It might be, nah. Yeah, there's no point in really getting into the detail of those until I know the distribution system can move the goods once I hook it up. Now I can stay closer. See, that's causing an issue there. This is better because it is coming downhill a little bit. It's not quite. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can like make this be exactly where we want. Again, same thing. That's like the pixel difference. It's like halfway between these two settings is exactly what I'd want. One of the things I can do is first do a little bit of raising in this area. Now this is another thing I wish wasn't quite as severe. So kind of get a little lump of land and then smooth that. In relationship to this, and then do it. So I'm trying to learn the techniques of prettiness here. Trying to see this detail right here. Looks pretty good. I think I can accept that if I do that. Let's go one more round. A little bit more smoothing. Bring this down just a little bit. And I think that will make me happy. Parallel track, yeah. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. That would do it too. Yeah, because it'd be perfectly level with this, and then the... I gotcha. I think this does the trick now. Yeah, that's pretty nice. All right, then the depot is going to be quite. Well, if it's over here, it's not too downhill. So I go over here, give it some breathing room. hook those up. Looking pretty good. And then hit it all with the smoothing tool again. There we go. All right. Ten ad bits, Das Geek, thank you very much. Here they come, and curse sploosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, but that is looking good. Alright, so a little bit of extra time, but, you know, for a depot, I don't know if this is going to be the permanent depot or not, but it's there now. Alright, so now the signaling. So we just need to tell the train to wait for the other trains. And then we need to tell trains to wait here. And trains to wait here. Alright, and then at the station over here, I need like crossback connection. Signals for that. And then I need my 320 foot clearance there. Computer game came out before 2000. Ooh. Railroad Tycoon is up there. Caesar 2 is up there. Civ and SimCity. So right about the edge of that field. OG Civ, OG Civ, I liked all of them though as they came out. Alright, so that should be sufficient not to block any of this, and then we can go through the rest. Let's see. Not as concerned about stuff happening there. Because it's in the middle of the line, and then it's not really going to clog things up to have one train go in or out. Here, though, is another situation. Played more Civ 1 than 2. Yeah, I can't remember. Can't quite remember Civ 2. I think I remember Civ 3 more than 2. Alright, so train's going in. Let's get a measurement there. Probably just beyond the road. That's just coming out. I could actually throw in another one coming in. No problem, because trains coming in It's like if this train is too long, blocks this signal, it waits there anyway. And as it moves in, it can let the train kind of pull up a little sooner. Alright, so they got that going. Now we need our mixed line. So boop to boop. I like that. There's stuff on there. There's actually stuff in the station. Pharaoh, ooh, Pharaoh. I didn't play that one. That's like just. Which one did I play? I did play a little bit of Zeus. Also, the game Populous. A lot of Populous. That's good. Oh, then I got rid of the line. That's like, I need the line. I need that line. Because I need to rename it. Cool. Alright, so we got 5 distribution by train. Stay there. Regional to Aerith. Mixed. You. So go to automatic. Got $17 billion. Venture games like the yeah, early 90s would have been more Atari ST games, because I didn't get a PC until 94. So a lot of these games, like Railroad Tycoon, is originally playing on the ST. Civ, same thing. SimCity, those were all Atari ST games for me first. Buy some trains. All right. Set line. There we go. Boom. CJ the VJ, yeah. Yeah, when the Atari ST came out, it's like, you know, that and the, you know, Commodore Amiga, when they came out, were far superior as gaming machines to any PC build at the time. Better color, better graphics, faster. It's just, the problem is for both of them that's that they were with the lockdown technology, so you know they didn't really keep up with the times as you know, generalized PC hardware upgraded. So it's basically with the Atari and Commodore, it's like I think they tried to do more advanced computers, but it was just a whole new thing, and all the game makers had to start over, so you couldn't just keep your games and move up to the next computer. I don't think there's, I'm not sure how much backwards compatibility. I mean, they tried to do it, but it just didn't feel like they accomplished that very well. And so they had always had a rough time trying to introduce new computers. I mean, because remember the Commodore 64, actually the upgrade to that was the 128, but then they came out with the Amiga, which is a completely different architecture. Yeah, the poor Jaguar. Yeah, Jaguar is a really nice little machine. My brother had one. You may still have it around somewhere. Alright, we can do stuff. But hey, there's the first that. However, the problem is we don't actually need to get stuff into the city. Alright, so let's deal with that. Let's go out this way a bit. Let's make sure this stays level. And we'll do our truck row here. Yeah, that may have been. Yeah, see, that's the thing is, look at all that from the dev side. It's like all these different systems, completely different architectures, operating systems. You know, if you had to spend time, you know, developing for them, it's like, is there payoff in this? Is there enough critical mass in these guys to actually pay off? Alright, so we go there. However, best way right here is just hook right into the city. So I probably want to do that. Let's hook right into that. Actually, no. Let's even do better. Let's hook into there. And that. This end is not too bad. I'll take that. I have to fix this in a little bit though. I don't like this. Just do that side. And nope, don't like this either. Right. Let's come off here a little bit. Do this level. And jump over. Then wait for the autosave. Micro mages. Oh wow. Oh, real easy to make. Oh, that's cool. There we go. And then no river traffic issues either. That looks much better. Gonna spend a little more time now with aesthetics, especially when working with the cities. Try to get things. Now, truck stops. quiet section of the soundtrack. What I'm working on is, it's like I've got local copies of the soundtracks. I'm going to try to sound balance them and then play them off local. I still have the playlist connection, so I can tell people what they are and how to see them. Cool. Alright. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, still have to add some bushes and trees and other things. Make that a little better. Alright, so now we can do the truck stops. So right now everything's coming through this one station. So this will help considerably. It's not too backed up for what it is, but definitely more going through there than we need to. So we already got the train connection, so we can already do raw coal. Let's see, this is Aerith South. So we add in there. Get rid of Aerith South. Actually, what would work here is another bridge. Let's come off just a little bit level, and then a little bit more raise. Hook those two up and see what happens. Sphere. There you go. I think somewhere along the line this river is choked with or without bridges. There we go, a little shorter route for those coal trucks. Alright, so that's done. Farm. So the farm delivery is from over there. Alright. It's going through the city. Maybe build a nice road through there. But we don't want south. We want... Let's deliver to... I'd build a bypass around there too. Let's deliver to there. Your route to the town isn't that bad. Captain Failure, welcome. How are you doing today? Alright, and okay, the final deliveries aren't doing anything great, so let's move you to there. There's nothing on either one of them, so this is the time to get rid of them. Both to the same station for now. Vehicles. They have a lot. 4 and 2. Okay, so let's up you the 4. No work today, excellent. Playing Railroad Tycoon 2, nice. Very nice. I'll have to start, oh, we've got coal there, nice. Have to start playing that as well. Alright, so what do you have? You have stuff actually going out. Interesting. So goods. Nothing for yourself, but everything for... Now let's check. So for commercial, are we even delivering the commercial? Okay, there it is. So that, wow, that covers it perfectly. One station. I mean, the misses like one building there, and that's being built. This misses a couple things, but right now that's delivering perfectly. How are supply rating 0%? How are we doing? %, very poor. So we're not satisfying these people around here at all. Hopefully that'll change soon. And then the industry is it delivering to the correct place? So the truck stop is there. That's a pretty good location for that. That gets the industry pretty good. And even would deliver to some of the commercial. Alright, so I think we're good as far as hitting. We're just not giving them enough goods. Alright, now we need to shift over the other lines. So the regional, all we do is add in wait for the autosave. That. And take out the Edmonton one. What that will do now is shift all the whatever's goods. Shift any goods that are there over here, because that's the only place it can take it. And then Edmonton, let's move that real fast south. Get rid of that one while there's nothing there. And then so we're getting raw from the farm, we're getting raw coal, and then our industry is over there. All right. So we need to add keep this one on here until it moves those off the line. And then the regional. Yeah, that's taken care of. Then from Colne. What's on the other end? Trying to ship some steel over here. Okay, you're empty. So now's the opportunity to move you. No, you're already where you need to be. So move you over to here. All right, we got the raw materials piling up there. Nice. All right, so is that going to help these guys? Production 16. Details potential is pretty low. Over here, a little better. Potential is really good. Just need to satisfy it. Alright, so where are all these trucks? The truck's trying to get through here instead of going the short way. Probably don't need quite as... Actually, it would just replace with that. Replace now. Do that. Take some capacity out. Local? What's local doing? 18? A lot of people at this bus stop. 47 people waiting there. How many buses are on the line? 6. And there's the bus stop out of town. Edmonton. Making a little bit of money. Charts. Probably trim this a little bit. Alright, just a little bit of trimming. Without inconveniencing any passengers. Alright, looks like this is kind of clearing out. Oh, that one's gone, so we can get rid of that. And might just have to sacrifice those coal. And then the coal plant is, oh, not too bad. Potential, cool. And then the line has how many trucks? Just 4? Let's add 2 more to that. I think the farm had enough. Yeah. And then this, how many trucks are working you? Bunch. Could probably, finances probably, no, we're making money. Making money, so stuff is happening, so that's no reason to shut that down then. Do your thing. Oh, only 2 trucks. That's fine. You're bringing steel, taking away. Oh, I bet if I add a couple of trucks, they'll move the coal. Because right now, one's concentrating on the steel and one's concentrating on the goods. Is that line? Let's try that. Hey Zalaria, how you doing? 9 hours, not this game. We'll be doing something else by then. So we are hour and a half in, so I'll be going another 8.5 hours. So 6 hours of Transport Fever, 4 hours of something else. I haven't decided yet. Alright, let's see how that does. Alright, so there's still... That should not... Oh, I see what's happening. It's trying to move stuff via the other one. There we go. Now I can get rid of that. Completely. Vehicles, all you guys can go away. You're empty. Bam. There we go. Got to school, but have a great stream. Oh, thank you, Zalaria. Have a great day. I'll catch you around later, I'm sure. It was good seeing you. Alright, so this is doing its thing. Let's see what... finances. Hey, making a little bit of money. Not bad for mixed goods. Alright, so we've set up Colne. Colne is doing its thing. Let's see, are we making money? No, we're not making any money at all. Really, the only way we'd make money is... we'll bring in iron and coal, then bring in goods for this. So until there's goods being delivered here... And so getting rid of the truck distribution lines will help the train line there. Meanwhile, over here... Aerith is getting all kinds of goods. Nice. So we're actually sending goods to Aerith, and that they make goods, so I guess that's helping with the actually delivering it to the city. Alright, so now it's Edmonton. Trying to bring this into this situation here. So we got our station. This is going to be ugly. That's actually not too bad. Not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Alright, signal coming in. We need 300 feet before the signal going out. It's like right over that road. Cool, that should do the trick. Alright, so again I can put a train on there via the depot over there. So make the line. Distribution regional to Edmonton. Saw the red moon? Awesome. Mixed. It's going awesome here. Just started about an hour and a half ago. Getting things done. Alright, you go make that connection. Now let's move the truck stops. Train 100. million per vehicle. Replacement, just turn you on the Mac. Alright, how do I want to do this? Click on the sides here. Or do I want to run? No, I missed it. Now for some trucks. Fix this ridge here. Truck stops. Won't be able to get another one in there. Well, highway could go around. Auto save. Regional boxcar. Vehicles, 2 of them, replacement or reset. Yep. I have a feeling we're going to need all 4 of these. Actually, then we'll need some on this side as well. I forgot about that. Those can come in this way. Train 13 has reached its lifetime. Should be replaced. I think just one station on each side here. Two. I think just two. Probably don't even need as many over there either. Alright, so a little bit of smoothing. A little bit of smoothing. Yeah, it's not too bad. Train 56. Okay. Got a lot of old trains. Regional stake, vehicles, 1. Smooth, yeah, smooth operator. Smooth operator. Alright, let's actually do some. Don't need the big trees, just need a little bit of shrubbery. Makes a huge difference. Cold finally. Getting some cold weather there too. Couple more old trains. Just turn on automatic replacement. We don't have to worry about upgrades anymore. Falling through the ice. Smooth that. Train 70 has gotten old. Got a lot of old trains. Alright, replacement. On. Cold always stops you. Yeah, cold. Well, that kind of cold would stop me. It's like I'm okay with moderate cold. Alright, let's get these trucks going, and then I can make everything pretty. But just those few little bushes. So bushes around the front, and then I'll do big trees around the back. Yeah, near freezing, that's not too bad. That is slightly ridiculous. So let's run. Do that. Can I connect them to there? Stop that. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. It is perfect. I'm used to a little warmer than that. I would say, for me, 30 is actually really, really nice. It's like would be my preferred temperature, 30°C. Yeah, that'd be 86 Fahrenheit. Come on, seam, go away. Alright. Now let's see what we can do with all these trucks. Those trucks are not happy. First thing is, got the train going, so it can make deliveries to the regional center now. So any raw materials can go there. Raw crude, alright. Actually, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for that. Alright, so you, as a station, are handling all the raw stuff. So raw crude comes from here. Can actually slide in the back side of this. So raw crude is now going to... It's cold south. Instead of Edmonton truck station over there, it's going to 14. Truck station 14. Alright, so that's where it's going now. Raw Farm A, 64. Okay, so Raw Farm A is going over there. So it can come in this way, and we'll actually deliver it over here. So instead of 7, we're going to there. Raw iron is coming from up here, I think. Yeah, up there. So you're going to come into there. And raw iron B is coming from, I think that's down here. Yep. Yeah, I can barely see it. So you can come into here. And stone. It's up there, so you're coming down. Alright, so that's where you're all coming into. Love that tunnel. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 86 in California is definitely not too bad. Alright, so that moves some trucks. Alright, what are you doing? Okay, so you're no longer needed. Bam. Okay, anything else raw? See if there's anything raw. I thought there was another farm. Yeah, raw farm C. It's the one that's over this side. Actually, 2 of them come from there. Because I was going by the original roads, I didn't create new roads. So even though this is closer here, it's going from there. So we're going to add you. Instead of west, you're going to deliver to... I have a feeling this is probably going to harm the belt production 100 nights. Upgrade in 2 months. Okay, so hopefully you guys can keep it going. How many vehicles have we got on you? Got a shorter run. Caloric sword sounds good. Shorter run, so you won't have to okay, so that's bringing a lot of trucks over here already. Now I need to... the deliveries to Edmonton. Gotta check those out, make sure they're adequate. Actually, they're already west. They're already empty, so let's move them as fast as we can. So you'll get the preferential treatment there. Get rid of the west. And get rid of the west. I'll check the situation in Edmonton before we go away from here. Okay, you're delivering logs to this lumber mill here. Nice. So instead of west, we're going to add you from here. And you're not getting delivered logs anymore, or are you? No, from distribution centers you are. Coal to Edmonton. Now here's, should I try to be tricky? Can I be tricky? Never tried this before. I can actually do that. So here's me being tricky. Place a truck stop there. This truck stop is in range of that one. So if I move these lines there first. Truck station 7. So from 6 to 7. Delete 6. After the autosave, all those goods will move there. So they should appear here now. Yep, there they are. Same with this one. Go from 6 to 7. Delete 6. Everything's here now. And this is empty. No, I should have left that one in there. No, okay, those are in range too. But you are already empty, so let's get rid of you. It's you. So 5. In range of this one. Yes, see the little highlight that appears right there? So we can do the same cheaty trick here. That. Delete that. And this one's already empty, so train is taking your place, so we just delete you. Now we delete your trucks. I could do this from the line management window, I guess. It should be the best, easier way of doing this. Should I forget to close out the windows? And finally, and that line is shut down. And these two stops are empty. No lines, so we can delete them. Boom. And now, wow, this has nothing. Alright, so let's move it now over to here. Because it has nothing. Nope, just got dropped off a couple things. Keep you around for a second. Nope, now you're empty. Right, so go. Finally, this one. 7, 2, there. Alright, so we walk the goods over from here. Now we can get rid of this. And now we can... high brush strength. Big brush. Have to redo that bridge. $63. Because I've totally messed up the bridge itself. Well, that's not what I want at all. That's what I want. Oh, that was the old style. That's an old style bridge. All right, one more time. All right, there we go. All right, so now whoa, there we go. Look at that. That's what I like to see. All right, so that means we can actually put different kinds of trains on here. Looks like a wagon. Definitely be the first one. Because they get wheat, stone, and iron. So create a line. Boom. Boom. And you are 5 distribution, regional to Edmonton, wagon. Let's go over here, build a train. Keep it simple for now until there's more demand. 1, and then what we'll do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 10. 9, 10. Can always add more later. And then we'll set the line. Gotta go over here so we can see the line. Set line. Edmonton wagon. Bam. So now they'll reach there eventually. And then the question is, does anything want to go from here to Edmonton? Mixed. Logs. The wagon can take care of those two. I have to let the wagon make a couple runs to establish its connection. And then what I want to do is I want to upgrade the mixed train and take out the wagons. Now move anything carried by the wagons from this line to this line. Alright, that is going pretty well. What's happening up here? What do I need? Uh, 177 steel is trying to get to Axminster. What I need to do is I need to transfer to this station. I already have 3 vehicles doing that. think I need a mixed. Because if I can add a mixed, then I can take out these others. Because 3 boxcars could handle that. Let me see what's waiting on the other end. See if there's yeah, there's hardly anything over here on this end. So what I need to do is do a mixed car. Alright, need to do that after the break though. That is after the break. So remind me about this. Yep, break time. Let's get in a ride here. Who shall we ride with? I think a truck coming from this farm should be a pretty good one. See the Edmonton Valley there? Anyway, I'll be right back, and then we will continue this. Try to get these distribution systems up and running smoothly if possible. Alright, so BRB, boop, and boop.